Hi, I'm Stephen Henshaw, head coach of Fight Lab BJJ in Newton Heath, Manchester. I'm a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Andy Aspinall. I've got my student with me today, Tyrese Cunliffe, to show a Kimura with a different setup that makes it really hard for them to escape. So if you go on my two back from please. I'm going to spin one for a second. We'll start off from side. With my hand across and my arm underneath here. I would normally get to secure side control. All I'm going to do before I start bringing my arm over to start attacking this Kimura, like I usually would, I'm going to start looking to lean back and lift him up a little bit. What I'm looking for is his elbow to come on the floor, to give a gap around the back here for me to put my foot in. So I start to lift, his elbow goes onto the floor, and my leg goes over. As soon as my leg goes over, I'm quite well balanced here, I've got my head for a base, my foot for a base. I scoop him up with his arm and his head and triangle my legs. Now as I'm going to do lie flat, I'm going to swap my arm, goes underneath, staying nice and tight. I don't want to swap my arm like this, getting up and reaching for it because then he starts hiding it and I have to fight for it. So I want to stay nice and tight. Once this arm goes in, I bring the other arm out, put it onto his wrist. Now I can sit up. From this setup, once I've got the Kimura, it's really hard for him to escape. Even if he's bumping his hips around and stuff, thrashing around, it doesn't matter because I'm nowhere near his hips. So I can take my time. I'm going to grab up here on his hand rather than his wrist. And to grab onto his hand, I'm going to twist, point his elbow up that way. Now what I'm going to do is start lying back down flat and then bringing his arm up. There's my tap. Once I get to here, if I'm struggling to tap him for whatever reason, I've also got a wrist lock because I'm over his hand. There's the tap. So I've got my time from this position to see my legs, spin onto the other way. So, and a normal side control. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lift him up a little bit to make this gap here for my leg to go into, for my foot to go into, sorry. So as soon as he does, my leg comes over, scoops him back up. I get my triangle with my legs. Now as I'm going to do, swap my arm, come bring this other arm onto his hand, I'm going to twist his arm, it's already uncomfortable, and I just bring it towards me, that way. And I've got lots of leverage there to carry on. There's the tap. If I'm struggling to finish it for whatever reason, my hand comes up onto his knuckles and pushes down, there's a wrist lock. Thank you for watching. For more instructional videos, please follow Warrior Collective on YouTube or Facebook, or follow my page, Fight Lab BJJ, on Facebook. Thank you.